Hey guys, Jeff Hilbrecht here. I'm going to show you today how to optimize your video for YouTube to help better have it optimized for SEO and that sort of thing. So it's picked up a little bit easier. So what we need to do is we need to first you need to record a video. Obviously, I use a couple of different tools to record my videos. I've got a Logitech. Uh, I think it's a C900, something like that camera, and also I use Camtasia to actually do my editing and record the screen that you see here. You can use things like if you're on a tight budget, things like Screencast-O-Matic. They have a free version, but there's like a branded logo and things that you have to deal with, and not very optimal as far as your limitations go with that. They have another option that's a pro version. I think it's like $15 a year, really good. I recommend you go with that. Camtasia is really versatile. It's very advanced. You can do a lot of things with it. I think it was like $200 all in for the software, and you have that for life. Then you have it on your computer and whatnot. So options are there. I definitely would not use the camera that comes with your computer. They tend to not be very good and will get a little bit blurry sometimes. So definitely recommend that Logitech camera. It's like I think it's like $60 or $70 total. So that's what I'm using. Record a short video on whatever it is, whatever your niche is. How a welcome video, talking about yourself or your products or that type of thing. Whatever your video is that you want to get optimized on YouTube, you're going to follow these same steps. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to Google and we're going to find a keyword that's going to help us rank in the search engines. Okay, so let's go. Let's just go to Google Keyword Planner, and let's just jump right in there. Now you're going to have to sign in with your Google account, with your Gmail account, to get in here. And when you first start up with the Keyword Planner, in order to use that tool for free, they actually make you place an advertisement on Google Ads. Okay, you're not actually going to be doing any kind of advertising on Google Ads, or you don't have to anyway, in order to get it. You just have to go through the motions. You need to put in a payment option, and you need to set up an advertisement in there in order for them to let you access your tools. Okay, so I've already have an account here. And so it's not going to make me go down the same roads as what you're going to have to do. So I can't really replicate that. You're just going to have to go through the motions. Like I said, set up an ad like as if you're setting up an advertisement. It'll ask you to put in your URL and what you want to advertise and all that sort of thing. You just kind of put some stuff in there just to get it set up, and then you just turn it right off. Make sure you turn it off so that way it never even starts. Okay, and then you have full access to all these tools. Okay, so you can either when I put in Keyword Planner, it brought me right to the Keyword Planner homepage here. But if you can't find it, just go up into Tools up here, and it should be right in here, right here. Okay, so you're going to click on that, and that'll bring you to this page here. Okay, so let's just dive in there and take a look at how we want to do this. So you're going to enter in some words about your niche or about your business. Use things like if you're a dentist in Nebraska, okay, so you would say something like dentist in Nebraska, all right, and that's going to bring up a series of words, okay, if you're a florist or a dog trainer or whatever it is you're doing or promoting, or if you're doing an e-com business, you might put in something like best shopping for jewelry online type keyword, and type it in there. I'm going to do something like this for this video that I've done, just to kind of go through the motions here with you and kind of show you what this is like. So I did a how to install Skype on your computer video, and so I'm going to go ahead and look for something like that. So Skype on PC. Okay, let's just see what comes up there. Show you how this works. All right. So you're going to come up with a whole list of keywords that are related to that same type of thing. Okay. The first things you want to be sorting by is you want to look at these average monthly searches. Don't worry about the competition because that is just with paid advertising and the people that are paying to actually advertise with those keywords. Okay, so you don't need to worry about that. And you can kind of look at this information just as a reference, but the main thing you're going to be looking at is average monthly searches. Okay, so we're going to want to sort that column. You're going to click on that once and you're going to click on it twice because we want to go from lowest to highest because we're not looking to compete with the people that are getting 10,000 searches every single month. We want to be in the range of anywhere from 10 to 1,000 searches per month. Okay, so we're going to go down here, skip all the ones that are 0 to 10, and then start looking at the average monthly searches that start from 10 to 100, and we're going to look through those and see how they look to us here. Okay, so Skype for PC, Skype download for laptop Windows. Okay, so now what you're going to start looking for is keywords that have at least 5 words in them. Okay, that is a very key point because you want to start out broad, and then when you start getting some juice going with your videos and you start getting some traffic, you'll start ranking for some shorter versions of that word. Okay, so if say I were to get this one here, Skype for computer free download. Okay, if I were to go for that one, I would eventually start ranking for keywords like Skype for computer or computer free download, that type of thing, a version of that. So that's why you want to start out broad with at least 5 words in your keyword. All right, download for Skype. Let's see, how to set up free Skype. I kind of like that one. And what you want to do is you want to pull up a notepad or whatever you use here. And let's just copy a few of these that we might like, maybe 1 or 2. Let's see. How to download Skype on a PC. I like that one. All right, so we're going to put that one in there. It's got the criteria. It's got at least 5 words. It has what we're looking to accomplish here. It's got some relatively low monthly searches, which is okay, but it has some. Okay, so and then I'm going to show you in a minute what we're going to do with that. So how to set up Skype on computer. All right, that one might be good. Let's maybe get something with a little bit more searches. Like I said, anywhere from 10 to 1,000 is okay. All right, all these are relatively low. Let's see here. Don't know. $100 to 1,000, okay. Look for one that has 5 or more words in this range here. Let's see. Yeah, I want to stay away from the Windows 10 right now. And then this is too much. So let's go back to that first page. I think I found a couple that I like on that first page there. So let's go down, start at the bottom here. And you see these where they have prices over here. This is where people are actually paying to advertise this keyword. How do I set up Skype? Okay, so that would probably be a pretty good one for us. It's actually got a low, price per clicks here, which isn't too bad. Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. See if we can't rank that one. All right, so we've got a couple of them here. That's enough for now. You might want to do 3 or 4, but I think that's a good amount for right now. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to Google, and we're going to actually do a search for that keyword so that we selected. So let's paste that in there and see what comes up. All right, so the first several things are going to be, okay, so it looks like there's several videos on here, which is not good. This is probably not a good example. We want to find keywords that come up that do not have a whole lot of videos in the rankings. And this may be one of my settings on here, so I'm not sure that that's actually, what you want to look for is this list here. Okay, so you'll actually see a video in here. Let's go to page 2. See right here on page 2, that exact, I think, how do I set up Skype? Yes, that exact keyword is already ranked on page 2. Okay, so you're going to have some pretty stiff competition there to get over that hurdle. All right, so I don't care for that too much. Let's see. Nothing on page 3, page 4, and page 5. Okay. So nothing on the first, just that one on page 2. Let's go for this one and just take a look at this and see if we can find something that doesn't have a whole lot of videos, all right, that we're going to have competition with. The key is here is you're doing a video, okay? That's what's going to get you ranked. All right, and I'm going to ignore these because this is something that I have that probably has is an extension of mine on my personal computer. This probably won't show up on most searches. So we're going to look through here. Good, no videos. That's good. We're competing with Microsoft, you know, that type of thing. Right here, okay? But see, here's the thing with this keyword, is this video here is not our keyword. It's related, but it's not our keyword, okay? So it's going to find, if somebody puts this keyword in, they're going to find our video before they find this one, all right? Let's take a look a little further down here. Let's go to page 3. Okay, let's see here. Nothing on page 3. You want to go through like the first 5. I don't see any videos on this one. So this one might be our keyword. Brilliant. Okay, good. All right, so now we're going to go over to YouTube. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to paste our search in here. And we're going to see what comes up. Okay. And what you're looking for is this exact keyword, how to download Skype on PC. That's not it. That's not it. On your PC. Okay, that's still not it. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, I like it. Okay. Okay, it's still not the exact same. How we download, okay. Okay, I don't see it. And the further you get down, the less likely you are going to see it there. Okay, so I think even though this is a very competitive topic, I think we'll still be able to get ranked pretty well here with this keyword. Okay. Being our main keyword right there. All right, let's see. Okay. All right, so we're going to use this one. All right, that's what we're going to do. All right, so what you want to do is you want to come over to, all right, so that's the one we're going to use, and we're going to go. So this is my video here. Okay, so this has been done on a PC. All right, so PC is a little bit more versatile with how you can optimize your video. Mac, you can do some of the same things, but you can't do as much. Okay, so I highly recommend if you have a PC that's what you're optimizing your videos on. If you only have a Mac, don't go out and buy a PC. Just you're going to be a little bit more limited on how you can optimize it. All right, and I'll kind of show you how it is on a PC, and then I'll try and tell you how it is on a Mac. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to have your raw MP4 file here, okay, on your desktop, and you just right-click that, and you're going to go to Property. Okay, so now we're going to we're into the raw MP4 file. Okay, we're going to copy our keyword here. Should have just typed it out. I guess that would have been easier. I like to capitalize just because when you bring it over to YouTube, it's going to bring this exact same thing over for your title, and you'll have to change it there anyway. So let's just do it one time here. Okay. Okay, how to download Skype on PC. All right, now go to details. Okay, here it is. All right. So first thing you need to do, go into title. All right, that is your keyword. Okay. Let's just do this. All right, how to download Skype on PC. That was easier. Okay. And the subtitle, you're going to do a little bit of variation to that title, okay, but still have it in there. So let's say something like best way to best best how to download Skype on PC video. Okay, something like that. All right, so it has your keyword in there, but you're adding a little bit to it. Rating, you're going to give yourself 5 stars. Okay. That is not sticking. There we go. Tags, okay, your keyword. That's your first tag. All right, separated by a semicolon. All right, let's see some of the other ones here. Let's just now you can kind of get, with the other keywords that we're finding on there, you can add whatever you want here. Let's see how to set up Skype on PC. Let's see, Skype for PC download and setup. Okay, how to download and install Skype. Best practice for Skype download. Okay, about 6 or 8 of them is what you need. I'll go ahead and copy this because we are going to need this once we get over to YouTube. Okay, so let's just copy that. Okay, tap out of it to get out of there. Comments in here. Now you kind of write a little bit of a paragraph. All right, you use I think you can use 300 words in here. I'm not sure. This is where you got to pay attention to keyword density is what it's called, and you do not want to have any more than 1% keyword density in any part of your descriptions. Okay, so that means that you can't have your keyword more than 1 time for every 100 words, because otherwise, you would be. They recognize things like people will try and put their keyword just like 100 times in the description and think that that's going to give them more juice. but it doesn't. It actually downgrades their rank, and it won't get you as high in Google. So you want to kind of write a story here. You know, this is the go-to video on how to download Skype on PC. Okay, now you're gonna be tempted to put a punctuation in here, but if you're near your keyword, you don't want any punctuation because people won't put that punctuation in when they're searching. So you wouldn't put a period here, or if you're going to stay up late at night and it's going to kill you to think about this, that you didn't put a period in here, do a space first and then a period. Okay. We will show you how the best practices and get you going in no time. There you go, something like that. Okay, so we're good on the density, and that's all you need to do in here. Okay, sometimes it'll make you click apply, sometimes it's set to auto save, but if that apply button shows, make sure you apply it. You're going to click OK, and you have a fully optimized raw MP4 file there. 95% of video marketers do not do that step. And it is the most critical thing to be able to boost your rankings quickly. Okay, I've had videos go straight to the first page on Google because of this, immediately after downloading. Okay, so it's very important to do. It's a high-level secret, and I just gave it to you. So in the next video, we're going to actually upload that video over to YouTube. And we're going to show you a little bit more optimization there and how to get you right on that first page of Google for that keyword. Okay, so I look forward to it, and we'll talk to you soon.